What the hell did I just watch? Hello everybody, my name is Meisterbloo, and tonight I took a look at the first episode of宇宙Patrol Luluco by Studio Trigger. And if you know anything about Studio Trigger, you will immediately know that this was their work. Which in its own way is both a good and a bad thing. The premise of this short show, because it was about an 8-minute long episode, is that this girl who lives on a planet where humans and aliens pretty much just mingle together and whatnot, it's like a pit stop on the way somewhere else, I think. She wants to live a normal life, but she can't because she's a human living in this place. She goes to school with a bunch of aliens and whatnot. And her dad works for the Space Patrol, which is pretty much like the cops, I think. And then he, while eating breakfast, accidentally eats something he had confiscated, which was like a weapon that freezes people when they eat it. So he ate it and got frozen. So now she has to take him to the office, and now she is the person who has to pay, take his job to pay his bills. It's Studio Trigger. This is kind of what you expect from them by this point. And that same sporadic behavior transfers onto both the music and the animation as well. The opening, which played immediately when I started the episode, sounded like angry drunk karaoke, and the animation for it was almost seizure-inducing. And couple that with the fact that the animation continuously switches from being the cheapest shit you've ever seen and some of the smoothest movements you've ever seen, it's very, very hard to decide whether or not the people at Studio Trigger are geniuses or just psychopaths. I honestly can't tell anymore. However, this does seem like it's going to be a lot more entertaining than Kill La Kill was, which only kept me entertained literally 2 episodes. 2 episodes and Kill La Kill had run completely dry. I did not give a crap about that show anymore. I actually think that doing this kind of short thing is going to work a little better for them, because then it lets them be super sporadic and not make sense at all, but without having it be a feature-length episode where it's like 20-something minutes long of no sense every single episode. A shorter amount of time seems to be a better way to go about doing this. A main problem that this first episode did have was that it tried being the stereotypical Studio Trigger cuteness by having a quirky character, and all she was really doing was explaining the plot slightly after we had seen it. Like, her dad takes a bite of the pill and you see him freeze while she's still talking about wanting to be a normal girl at school and whatnot. And then after he's frozen, she looks at him and goes, "Oh my god, my dad just ate this pill that he wasn't supposed to eat. He probably got it from work and now it's frozen in him." It's like, we know, we just saw that happen. You don't have to explain that to us. Something I really did like, though, is the head of their little their Space Patrol police office thing. It looks pretty much like a Grim Reaper version of the Gurren Lagann robot. And it's just fantastic looking because he's so out of place that it was just jarringly hilarious. But yes, that's my opinions on the first episode of宇宙 Patrol Luluco. I'm gonna follow this one along, primarily because they're short episodes. They're short episodes, and it seems like they can have a lot of fun with this kind of premise. So yes, until next time, everybody, peace out.